All right, if you're a founder or any kind of high achiever, you know this feeling. It's this silent exhaustion that just drains your energy, and you can't quite put your finger on why. Well, today, we're going to put a name to it, and then we're going to talk about how to fix it. So here's where it usually starts. You try to run your whole business right from your head. Every little task, every big idea, every single follow-up, it's all just swirling around in there. And for a while, it feels like a superpower, right? But it's really a trap. You're using the most limited resource you have, your memory, to manage everything. And this is the result. It's that constant, low-grade hum of anxiety in the background, that feeling that you're forgetting something important. It's like you're carrying around this invisible weight all day long, and it's exhausting. But here's the good news. You don't actually have to carry it. And the solution isn't about working harder or just being more disciplined. It's about working smarter. It's about building a simple structure so you can finally offload that burden. So let's talk about exactly how to put that weight down, for good. So there's actually a name for this feeling: cognitive friction. And that's exactly what it is. It's the mental tension that comes from forcing your brain to act like a hard drive instead of, a processor. The moment you can name it, you can see it for what it is. It's not a personal feeling, it's a strategic problem. And strategic problems have solutions.
So think about it like this. Your brain is basically one single mental container. And every time you try to remember something, a task, an idea, anything, you're just throwing it into this container. The problem? That container has a very limited capacity, and by noon, it's usually overflowing. And that is what leads directly to that feeling of being completely overwhelmed.
And just look at the difference here when we put them side by side. On the left, you've got the default for most people, memory-driven. It's finite, it's super high friction, and honestly, it's a direct path to burnout. But on the right, you have the alternative, a system-driven approach. It's scalable, it's low friction, it creates space, and it leads to flow. This isn't just about being more productive, it's about being sustainable.
And this really gets to the heart of it. So many of us think the answer is just more willpower, more hustle. But that's like trying to push back the tide. Real momentum, real flow, only happens when you stop fighting your own mind and start supporting it with simple, reliable systems. So let's just reframe the whole thing. This isn't a character issue, it's an architecture issue. I mean, you wouldn't try to build a skyscraper without a blueprint, right? So why are you trying to build a business that way? The key is to design a better architecture for how you work.
Okay, all this theory is great, but let's make it really tangible. I want to share a super quick story about a founder who is completely stuck in this trap and how one tiny architectural change made all the difference.
So this founder just felt drained all the time. He wasn't lazy, he was just overwhelmed because his entire workflow lived inside that one mental container we talked about. Every single day, without fail, by lunchtime, he was completely maxed out. He knew something had to give, so he tried one small, incredibly simple shift in his architecture.
And this is what he did. He created a single capture point. This is the absolute bedrock of a better system. It's one, and I mean only one, designated, trusted place outside of your brain. Its only job is to catch every idea, every task, every reminder, the second it pops into your head. That way, your brain doesn't have to hold on to it.
And look how simple this is. Step 1, just pick a tool you already have, like a basic notes app. Step 2, create one single spot in it, call it Inbox. And step 3, and this is the most important part, you just capture everything there. Don't sort it, don't organize it. The goal is to get it out of your head, not to create another to-do list.
The whole move has to be frictionless. It's literally one tap to open the app, you type the thought, and you're done. The thought is now safe in your system. Your brain is free, the mental loop is officially closed.
And you know what? The result for this founder was almost instant. Within just a couple of days of doing this one tiny thing, he said he just felt calmer, lighter. That constant tension started to fade because he wasn't fighting with his brain anymore. Nothing was falling through the cracks.
And that's the real insight here. He wasn't carrying that invisible weight by himself anymore. The system was. This super simple external capture point was now carrying the load that his mind had been struggling with. That, right there, is the power of architecture over willpower.
And this, my friends, is how you build the foundation for a state of flow. It's not about complicated productivity hacks. It is simply about removing friction and creating the mental space your mind needs and deserves to do its actual best work.
So, as we close out, I just want to leave you with this question. What is one small system, just one, that you could put in place right now that would lighten your mental load? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start with a single capture point.
Creating a capture point is the first, most powerful step. It gives you immediate relief. And when you feel that relief and you're ready to take the next gentle step to build out systems that truly free up your energy, 365 Freedom is a really great place to see what comes next.